person. How do you do?
I had my bank card stolen, so I was at the police in the bank all day.
Okay, but do you have a bank card?
No, because the problem is, remember you told me to get an apartment. Well, I was trying to do that, but the bank didn't send me my credit card, so I had to take a German person into the bank to say what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
And then that's all I've done online in the afternoon, so I apologize.
Okay. We have an answer from
when did they reply?
yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 weekend after they're supposed to.
No, we get a telefax
Okay.
at Friday, last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And they told us that they sent you termination.
Okay. And how did they do that?
Yeah, that's the question. And that's the question why we have to get legal action for
just bearing in mind the
labor court in Munich. It's the only reason.
I did not get any termination.
Yeah, sure. It's a little bit difficult. They don't.
I had no communication from them for a very long time.
Yeah, sure. Wait, step by step. Normally, you have an address and place of residence.
For me, yes.
The place of residence, your apartment, standing in your contract. If you change your apartment, you have to. It's your duty to tell your employer the new address. Moment, step by step. In your contract, you gave them your address, Schusterhäuser 1 in.
That's where I was at the time, yes.
Yeah, it was a hostel in.
It was the cheapest place I could find.
Yeah, okay. Then we have the sick notes, and at the sick notes we have the address Zenetti Straße, Zenetti Street.
Okay, so do you know what that is?
No?
So basically, when I got to the Schuster Hostel, it became quite clear there was unsavory people staying there.
Sure. Okay.
So what I told my work, and what I also told everyone else, is that please don't send me any correspondence to Schuster Hostel because the mail is not safe. So the police were turning up to this place on a regular basis, checking passports. So as soon as I saw that, I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I told everyone, not just my employer, AOK, everyone, do not send anything to this address. So Zenetti Straße was a guy that I met at a business meetup. You know how you have meetups on, okay, my thing is project management. So a bunch of directors and high-level people will say, okay, you know what, we'll meet on Tuesday and we'll talk about this bit of project management. I met this guy there. He owns his own business. That's his business address. As we became friends, I was actually staying in an AOK hostel in Lyme. And I said, can I register here? Because the Schuster hostel became physically unsafe. There was threats and nothing to do with work, it's not a nice place. So I was staying in the AOK line, and I asked them, I said, can I register here? It's a hotel hostel.
AOK Lane is a hotel hostel or?
No, so A and O hostels.
Yeah, okay.
So, and the station in Munich is called Line, L-A-I-N.
Yeah.
It's a subway stop. So what I said was to this guy, we became friends, and we went for drinks and blah blah blah. And he said, you know what? you can use my business address as your mailing address. So that's his business address. I wasn't living there, but I had no other choice. And then what would happen is he would...
Sorry, and you live in Munich in this AO?
A&O hostels, yes. But they wouldn't accept mail from me.
Yeah.
So I had to find an address. And because SAP, because SAP didn't pay me in December, and Sky Deutschland, who I worked for before that, also didn't pay me, I was very low on money. So this guy said, okay, look, send your mail to my address and I will give it to you. So the only way I ever got mail was he would send me a random text message and say, I have some mail. That's it.
This address, the Netzistraße,
is in Munich.
You told Hubris?
Yes, they had all the information, yes.
Okay.
I 100% told them not to send anything to that hostel.
Yeah. It's unclear where they send the termination. Yeah, we don't know. But we have one problem. If you told Hubris your address or your official address for terminations, etc. Hubris thought this is your official address.
No. So under normal circumstances, I have an apartment, I have a normal job, everything is normal. This is not normal. So what I would say is, when the situation started to unfold at SAP, I went to Waldorf and I told them everything. And I said,
Waldorf, where's Waldorf?
Waldorf is the headquarters of SAP. So I told them, I don't have a fixed abode at the moment. Abode is a house. I don't have a fixed home at the moment. So until this is resolved,
when?
You have all the emails from that, but that was so my last day at Hybris was January, so that would have been March. And they were completely aware that until that situation got resolved in Munich, I told them that I could not commit to a fixed address because I didn't know what SAP was doing. If I commit to Munich and then they do something weird, then I'm stuck. So I said, until you resolve that issue in that office, I cannot commit to a permanent address. And I said, all that is a mailing address. It's a guy who is willing, as a friend, to take letters to his business. And what was happening was, I was contacting him and I was expecting mail, not just from Hybris, and I wasn't getting it. So Hybris was completely and utterly aware that because of the situation created in that office, I could not create a fixed environment for myself. And unless they fixed that situation in that office, I could not do that. And we were playing tag the whole time. One time I'm in Cologne, and you can see from the medical reports, they're all everywhere.
Yeah, sure, it's a problem.
That was my situation because I'm kind of like, what the hell do I do? And the thing is, my doctors were like, I'm not really sure how I can help you because they're treating you so badly. I got absolutely, now bearing in mind, the emails are there, I'm asking for direction from SAP and Hybris, what do we do here? And it was completely zero response.
I know. I read all the emails. But you gave Hebrews the address from the Cinetic.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You're still in contact with this guy? Okay.
Because the thing is, because I started to receive, I'll be honest, I started to receive quite a lot of threats in Munich. I left Munich a few months ago, and the gentleman at Zenitstraße said, I'm not sure I want your situation involved in my business. So basically what I told Hybris when I went to Waldorf is, I no longer have a fixed address. We'll have to communicate either by telephone or by email.
Yeah.
So nothing was by mail.
The normal way is if the employer wants to fire you, they send you a termination.
Right.
To the address you gave them.
Mm-hmm.
And the employer has to prove the receipt to termination. That's the...
They had my phone number and everything. You could have called me.
Mr. President, in German law, German labor law, the employer has to prove the receipt to termination. And you can't fire somebody or your employer by phone, by email, by fax. You have the original I don't really know how to say it in English. The signature.
Yes.
It's only clear with signature.
Well, that would have been impossible in my situation.
Yeah,
impossible.
That's the problem. Yeah, okay. That's why I want to clear this for the labor court in Munich, and jurists have to prove that. But in this situation,
it would be impossible for them to prove that.
Yeah, sure, it's impossible. But the problem is, you have the duty to tell them who you live, that they can't send you termination for other stuff.
The one thing I would reply to that is if you look through the chronologically the emails, I asked them numerous times in bullet points, I need direction from you as to what I need to do. And there was zero response. So it's like I'm saying, look, I'm new to Germany, I don't know the law, you need to tell me, and I even bullet pointed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A, B, C, D, E, F, what do I have to do? And they didn't answer one question. So I'm left hanging. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm new to this country.
I know. And
it's in black and white. I did ask them for tell me what to do.
It's an abnormal case here. But the only way to solve this or to get a solution is to get legal action.
Yeah. So the one thing, so the other thing I wanted to, because when you wrote that email, it's better face to face, and even my situation in the hostel is crazy, right? A man like me should not be in a hostel, but what I would say is, I came to Germany none of my normal circumstance. I lost $1 million, blah blah blah, whatever. Sky Deutschland. I worked for BTO, which was an Italian company, Sky Deutschland, I didn't get the money, whatever. This one, if I'm not treated like that in that office, I have an apartment, I'm settled, all of this was created, and it's pretty clear, I have the evidence of the harassment and what they were doing. I would have had an address.
The address is another problem. Yeah, to prove that it's our.
Let's put it this way: the alcohol in the office alone.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yes.
Yeah, but the problem is at the court, they only see the pictures. They don't know where, when.
But the thing is, and I don't know if I ever sent it to you. I have about. So you know instant message, right? And I don't think I sent it to you properly. What I did is I put them in PowerPoint presentations. I don't think you have it.
No, we have only the pictures. Yeah.
Right. So what I did was all the conversations I had from Canada, from Poland, from all over the world saying, we know, so I'm typing what's going on, and project managers are replying.
Yeah. But you only write it down, but let me explain to you. If you have a picture, alcohol, and here is your colleague, or hubris shield, or anything else. It's approved. But we have only the picture with the alcohol, and this could be an afraid.
That's not what I mean. I mean, I had a transaction log of a conversation with other colleagues stating what's going on. I don't think I sent you all of that. I sent you some. I didn't send you all of it.
This stuff.
No. It's yes, but you can't even see it. What I'm saying is, it's PowerPoints of I have a project manager in Poland saying, I can't believe they're making me drink alcohol. I can't believe the abuse that's going on under there. From Canada, I can't, but we know what's going on in Munich, but unfortunately we can't help you. I have all that. So I didn't send it to you because you told me not to send you any more evidence, so I didn't. I have all that.
I can't believe what's going on. It's not approved.
No. What they're saying is, I can't believe the harassment that you're being. I mean, it's very specific.
And these are from colleagues in Poland, in Canada. They don't work.
One in Munich.
It's
took me for a meeting.
It's a colleague, and they saw all this.
So what I would say is, there was before I joined Hybris, I was going to join another part of the organization. So this woman is a very senior manager. As this started to transpire, we have back and forth emails, and she's from Würzburg, so that was the connection. As this started to unplay, we had meeting after meeting after meeting, and we have back and forth emails as to what's happening. And she was almost guiding me. The other one was an Italian guy, and just adjacent to my department, who's very friendly with my boss, who said, look, I know what's going on with Andrew, I'm having to take him on, I'm sorry for the harassment and blah, blah, blah. I have all that logged on instant message. I have that.
It's not enough if you told them the situation and they said to you, oh, I know it's a bad situation in Munich.
They say we can see what's going on.
So I mean, such an...
I can get it for you. You can have a look.
But it's not the main reason, the main problem. The main problem is, at the moment, Huber said, you get a termination, there's no...
Where?
That's it. I want to clear this for the labor code in Munich. We have to clear this because the AOK said, there's a termination. So you don't have a contract. We if you're, that's what I said. If you are only ill because of the situation with your employer, now with the end of the contract, you don't anymore ill.
Right. So my AOK is over.
Maybe. I saw that your doctor in Hannover said it's a burnout.
Yes.
So that's don't or a burnout.
From all the stuff that I'm dealing with.
It's more. It's more. And I will tell the AOK from our opinion, you don't get a termination. The contract, you are employer of Hubris, and so if you are ill, you have to get payment from the AOK. So they give us termination, the deadline until the 9th of September. AOK, because Hubris wrote to the AOK and tell them that they're...
That's what I forwarded to you, right?
Sure. But I had a call with Mr. Adam, from the
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy,
We
yeah.
told all the situation. He told me, okay, prove that, and information. Get some. If you get some information, tell me, and we get a solution for it.
Okay.
For the stuff. And it's a good dialogue. It
He's
was a
a
good
good guy, yes.
dialogue. Yeah, it is good. And I think if we wrote to the AOK that we get legal action and let to clear this situation for the labor court in Munich, they will pay you any more you're sick.
So this is the thing that I was trying to clarify is, for whatever reason, if I don't get AOK and I have to pay you €1,000, then I'm really struggling. So if I don't get the AOK, I understood what you were saying. If I get the AOK, let's give you the, I don't have a problem with that because it looks like I'm getting a lot of money.
Yeah.
But if I don't get the AOK, then I'm screwed.
You have no choice. You have no choice. You can lay back and can say, okay, I don't really know if they fire me. I'm still here. Yeah, that's one. If you want to solve this problem, you have to get an answer from the labor court. If this termination are right or wrong.
No, I understand, but I would still like to try and apply for the legal aid if that's possible.
Yeah, sure. We will try.
Okay.
We will try.
Okay.
But in my opinion, it's your payment from the AOK is too high to get this.
If I'm getting this payment, then okay, I agree. But I don't like. I don't know what's happening right now, right?
Yeah.
Even they're telling me I'm like, how?
Okay. Yeah. We will try. But that's what I want to say. We have to clear this for the labor court unit.
And to be honest with you, if it goes to the labor court,
yeah, sure.
I want to talk about the harassment stuff because it was brutal. It was absolutely brutal.
Yeah. Okay. My opinion, I think we both have to drive to the labor court unit.
I can get there by myself.
Yeah, sure. And I want to the Dolmetscher, translator for this stuff because it's too difficult to hear numerous the labor court to translate it for you to translate for this labor court what you said should not be a problem, shouldn't be a problem, and yeah.
But all I'm saying is I'm still not clear on my financial status, right? Because my AOK is guaranteed, but it's not. I have a termination, but I never got it. So all I'm saying is, if it is the worst case scenario and I don't get anything and I give it out, then I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, but Mr. President, if you never had a guarantee for nothing. You can get a termination, another termination. Yeah.
Right.
We will say they fire you.
Okay.
Then your termination. And if it's unclear and they can prove that you get your termination, they can fire you again and send you another termination. And in this reason, we only talk about the price.
Right. What would happen? So, just two things is. This is obviously, as you said numerous times, it's not a normal employment scenario, right?
Sure.
I would be expecting some kind of compensation for what they put me through because the other thing is that I'm deeply concerned about, and I'll be honest with you, is I'm not applying for hundreds and hundreds of jobs because I'm in a hustle and I'm tired. But I am applying for jobs that I should get quite easily, and I am not getting a positive response. And it's happening so many times now that I'm like, So from the time from the time that this started, I may have sent at least 500 inquiries. Now, if you see my resume, I'm not even getting a come and talk to us or an interview or anything. I've delivered 4 or 5, and that never happened. That's unusual. I'm just getting a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
So my concern is like they're bullying me to the point I'm going to be in serious trouble. So if it goes to labor court, it's not just the termination. There's quite a few things. The harassment. Are you blocking me? Are you going to allow me to get my life back? You know, have you blacklisted me on the IT market? Because they do things like that, right?
Sure.
Don't touch this guy, because everyone's connected now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I know what you said, but I think we all, our first idea was to get a workplace for you at Hubris or SAP, but I don't think that they want you.
I don't think that's possible. Well,
yeah,
put me through this.
It's impossible. Yeah, I think because
I've been put through an absolute
they
nightmare.
want to fire you.
Yeah.
And it's only a question of the price. That's all.
What do you mean about that?
If they can prove that you get the termination, they have to fire you again. At the labor court, they can give you the termination. But we have one positive thing. You have, it's very difficult to say in English. All the German stuff, labor law. You have more rights after 6 months in employment.
Okay.
And they said they fired you before you are 6 months.
Okay.
And we have more rights after these 6 months. And after then, they have to say why they want to fire you. And there are only 3 things: financial, economics things.
With me?
No. At Hubris.
Oh, like they're going bankrupt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something else. Personal. You're alcoholic, or you take drugs, and movement. Your
movement.
Yeah, move.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I want to explain it to you. Handling. If you, for example, if you said "fuck you."
Oh, I see. So like you broke the terms of agreement.
Yeah.
Okay.
And only these 3 things are possible. And if they don't have any, if you don't can prove that, they have to. The labor code would say, okay, there is no termination. It's not right to fire you. You have to work. Hubris is your employer, but they don't want you. An harassment will start again, or another way. What else? That's the only. That's why I mean it's the only question. How many euros they will pay you?
Right.
For that you that they fire you, or that you can
a compensation.
Yeah, compensation. That's the only question.
Well then, how do we apply for legal? What's the next thing? Is apply for legal aid? Put the thing in for the.
Yeah.
Do I leave that? Do I have to do that, or do you?
No. That's the next difficult step. That's all in German. If I gave you the these documents.
No, but I would go to what I do is I actually have I met a really nice guy here.
Yes.
And he owns his own business, so he's not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy that came to Commerce Bank with me and was like, what's going on?
Okay.
So, he's a good guy, and he can speak very good English and very good German.
Yeah, and see you later.
Sorry?